Hi, my name is Rachel Vecht and I'm the founder of Educating Matters. I'd like to talk today about a way of encouraging your children to do their homework more independently. Very few children have the maturity and motivation to come home after a whole day at school and say, "Oh, I can't wait to do more homework." It's not surprising it's an issue in many households because there are about 5,000 other things that children would rather be doing. And I could spend hours talking about establishing a homework routine and some really productive studying habits. I want to just explain a 3-step approach to encouraging your children to work independently because that is the ultimate goal with the homework. It's supposed to be for your children and not for you. This approach is probably more appropriate for primary school children, but it can also be used with secondary school children who are struggling a little bit. Step 1 is to talk through the homework with your child. So ask your child about their homework. Is there anything that you don't understand? Is there something that you need help with? The trick here is to get your child to actually talk to you, and they have to explain to you what it is they need to do. Ask leading questions like, do you have to answer in full sentences? What are you going to do if you're stuck on a word? If it's a piece of maths homework, make sure that they understand the formula and the way they're supposed to actually carry it out. And you could perhaps do a couple of examples. So this part is to really talk through everything and make sure your child understands what they need to do. The next part is to say to your child, right, now you've explained everything to me, this is your chance to have a go on your own. Now you may be in the same room as them, they could be sitting at the kitchen table working, but they have to have a go by themselves. So ignore any delaying tactics, swinging on the chair, asking what's for dinner. This is their chance to just work it through by themselves. If they're not used to working in this way, you may only give them 5 or 10 minutes to do so. Step 3 is about reviewing the homework with them. Now, for most children, the main purpose of doing homework is to get it done as quickly as possible. But learning to proofread and edit your work is a very important skill, particularly as they get older. And when you review your child's homework, avoid the temptation to correct everything. Your child's teacher wants to see what they can do on their own independently, not what their parent can do. So during this period, always begin with 2 or 3 things that you think your child has done really well and be very specific. So comments like, you remember to use capital letters and full stops, or if they're really young, you wrote your 3s and 5s the right way round. Anything very specific and positive that you can say about the work, and ask your child what they think is good about it. And then point out maybe two things that they could improve going forward. But really, it's the task of the teacher to feed back on the homework. Of course, if the child's teacher isn't doing that regularly, you need to take that up with the class teacher. But on the whole, it's for the child's teacher to review the work with them. So 3 steps. 1, talk through your child's homework, and get them to do the talking. Step 2, they have a go on their own. And then the 3rd part is reviewing the homework. It's not easy. For further information, please see educatingmatters.co.uk. Thank you.